Hey, it's Rich. Welcome back. I just finished week 107 on taking weight loss drugs. I took this week's shot just a few moments ago. So far, so awesome. Yeah, things have been going pretty well lately. And I've been on it, like I said, a little more than 2 years. I've lost quite a bit of weight and I'm still losing weight and I'm still not where I want to be, but I think I'm attacking it in the right way, doing it gradually enough that I won't have severe problems that people have when they lose weight too fast and they essentially lose a lot of muscle. And I know that I've lost muscle, but I think I'm trying to attack it in a way that it's by going gradually that I'm doing the right thing. We'll see. We'll see. Talk to me in a couple of years. But as long as I keep losing weight right now, even though it's slow and steady, which is not always the most fun, it's more fun to lose a lot of weight, right? But it's better, probably better for me to lose a little weight at a time. So, I've always shot for 1 to 2 pounds a week. And for the most part, I've done that, right? But, that means I can go many, many weeks and still be within a 10-pound band of what I could weigh, right? So, you don't get to those big milestone markers of you're down to another 10 pounds down type thing. Anyhow, happy birthday. It's Independence Day. It's our 250th anniversary. I looked it up on what 250 was, and it's a word that's this long, and I can't remember what it is anymore, but it's semi-sex. I don't know what it is. I will just say happy 250th. Interestingly, I work with a guy from London. He actually is immigrating here and becoming a U.S. citizen, which thank you for coming and adding to us. But what's interesting is he kind of giggled when and really a snarky way. I don't know if you've ever talked to someone from London, but a lot of people from London, or at least the people I talk to from London, are really snarky, which I love. Anyways, he said, "Oh, isn't that cute? You're only 250." Yeah. Because England's been around for 1,000 years, whatever it is, long time, and they can trace all the way back to the Romans in some capacity. So it's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the farmers market. I figured I would every week I go to the farmers market. If I find something new or something new to me, that I would let you know about it so that you can try it too. So again, I went to the farmers market and I got my peppers, right? I can't go without my peppers. It's the main reason I go. See, actually, if they didn't have this, I wouldn't be going. I got fresh beans, whole pile of them, and I got kohlrabi. Now, I've never had kohlrabi, but it looks so interesting. I asked the guy what it was like, and he said, it's a kind of a cross of a radish, a turnip, and cabbage, and you peel it and then eat it like a carrot. So I'm always looking for things to cut up fresh and put in my salads and things like that, because I don't know about you, but I think salads are they're really boring, and I think everybody agrees they're really boring. So either you're going to put in a lot of meats and cheeses and eggs and high calorie, sometimes not the best things for you things, or you can put in a lot of different types of vegetables, whether it's radishes or kohlrabi. Now I'm going to try, or my peppers. I'll maybe even chop up some of the beans. I'm going to cook the beans for some applications, but I think I'll just try eating some of them raw, which I think are really good too. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I did today. Even though it's a 4th of July, even though it's Independence Day, I still got up early and drove to the farmer's market. So it's still a good day. So anyway, you didn't come here to hear me talk about the 4th of July or what I got at the farmer's market. Well, maybe you did. Let's talk about some good jokes. So did I tell you about the time that I applied for a job at the local diner? I was trying to think of what to say to the guy to make him hire me. And I said, I bring a lot to the table. At work, I asked my IT guy, I said, how do you make a motherboard? I said, how do you make a motherboard? And he looks at me, he says, well, I just sit down and I tell her about my job. Yeah? No? All right. Anyway, so week 107, how'd I do? I lost another 3 pounds. That's why I'm so happy today. It's because it's just on the high side of what I'm trying to lose per week. So I feel like I accomplished something. So another 3 pounds, that brings me down a total of 59 pounds down since I started Mounjaro. Remember, I had 87 pounds before that. That's a total of 146 pounds that I've lost on weight loss drugs. Still going. Happy birthday. Happy Independence Day.